Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I got some crazy goodness. Well, okay, it's not that good. It's literally tomato soup with cheese, and I got some, it's not like a grilled cheese sandwich. It's a baguette, a garlic, what do you call it? A garlic bread baguette. And then I just melted cheese because I'm dipping this crap. And I got some mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna dip that crap too. Oh my God, I haven't had tomato soup in years. And today is a cold day. I've been running around. I just sat down and I just felt like some soup, hot soup. Ugh. So good. It's Friday. It's Friday beaches, and I got just a little cocktail. I'm not getting into that yet. I'm starting with my beer. It's one of those days. Oh my Lord. Okay, let me put these. I just got back from Costco and it's a bloody zoo. And it's freezing outside and it's Friday. There's traffic everywhere. It's Christmas season. And you know what? Like, I just don't want to deal with that crap. No. So I just got back from Costco and my husband was lucky to get me there today because I don't do shopping, especially this time of year. Absolutely not. I got sour cream. I felt like putting some sour cream on there. Like, I feel like this is something I would have had when I was like 8. Oh. So how you guys all doing? How's your week? And what's your weekend gonna be like? I know what I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be fun, exciting, and I'll be cleaning this weekend. That's what I'm doing. My hair's crazy. Everything's crazy. Everything. So, I'm loving all the positive feedback I'm getting. Like, I didn't think anybody would even care, but people seem to like me. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. My iPad's upstairs. I'm thinking her name was Dina Nicole. If I'm wrong, you call me out, girl. But she was saying, oh, she likes that I drink and I'm like myself. I do too. Cheers to you. This one is for you, girl. I don't drink all the time, but you'll see me drink occasionally on the channel. I'm not gonna hide it. I like a cold one once in a while, so. So, I wasn't gonna make a video today, but yesterday I answered some of my girl Chanel's questions, and one of her questions was, can you remember like an embarrassing time in your life or something? And I think I named off 2. So since then, I've been like you know when you're like driving in your car and you're like thinking to yourself, or like me, you like talk to yourself. I hope my husband's not home, because if he walks through the door, my dogs are gonna freak. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I thought of more embarrassing things. Yes, I'm gonna name a couple today. There's been like embarrassing ones what I just don't think is appropriate for like eating or whatever. But I did recall a few that you guys might get a kick out of. Okay. I told you guys before, when I was a kid, like I'm talking a little kid, I used to get blamed for everything. I was like the middle child, and anything that happened or like in the house when I was growing up, I always got blamed. I was always in trouble. I don't know why. I don't know why. My parents never believed me. I always got into, I don't know. I don't know what it was. So, I was very, okay, but this is actually true though. I'm going to say, because as I'm a mom now, I have a kid that's like me. And yeah, I was annoying. Like, I don't know what it is about clothes, but I was so picky with clothes. Like if they were too tight or like they felt weird, my socks, like if they were like just, I hated clothes. Like I hated clothes. I was always picky, but anyway. Oh my God, it's like, Maya. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna be able to eat the soup. It's like cold here. I wanted a blanket. It's cold in my igloo. Yeah. So one winter, I remember I was in like elementary school, maybe grade 2 or grade 3. And I needed a pair of winter boots, I guess. My mom wasn't the type that just like dragged us with her to like let us pick out our clothes. Probably because like she was on a budget and she just, because she was smart. You don't drag your kids shopping because then they want everything. But anyway, she bought me a pair of winter boots. They were so mafugly. They were so ugly. I did not want to wear them. Like those boots were embarrassing to me. But I'm not done yet. So I was like humming and hawing about wearing these boots. I cried, I complained. I didn't want to wear the boots. So naturally, I had to wear the boots. What my mom said went. Like that was it. That was the rules. So I put the boots on to go to school. And I don't know about where you are, but here they build schools and then the community outgrows the schools. So they put like porta packs, or they make these attachments called, porta packs. Or they have portables that they attach to the school as the school expands. So a porta pack is like attached to the school. So like there's 2 double doors and attached to like maybe 10 classrooms, right? So it's like basically like an extension. So anyway, I get to school and we're not allowed to wear boots inside the class, obviously. If you don't come from like a snow place, generally classrooms won't make you wear indoor outdoor shoes, so you don't dirty up the place. So I had to change my boots when I got to school. And I did, because I took them off right away, put my indoor shoes on or whatever. And because I do you guys see this shit? Yes. Yeah, I right away took off my boots. Yeah, so I took off my boots. The day passes. Time to go home. So, when you take off your stuff, like your cubbies and stuff are outside of the classroom in the hallway. They have hooks for your jackets and stuff. So, I put my boots somewhere. I was going home. I'm looking everywhere. I couldn't find my boots. Like, it was still busy. I didn't, like, you know, completely search everywhere. Like, we had a group of, like, my brothers and sisters or, like, my neighbors and stuff. We all walked home together. So, I had to go. And I wasn't that invested in these boots. I couldn't find them. So, I get home and my mom's like, because it was snowing outside. Where's your boots? I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't find them. Like, at the end of the... And I was not lying. Guys, somebody believe me out there. My mom, like, thought it was bullshitting. Because I hated the... I made such a big stink about those boots. And they happened to, like, you know... just been misplaced. So she was livid, like so mad. And I'm like, Mom, like I didn't lose them. Like I put them on my cubby. Like it was a mess and I, you know, whatever. She didn't believe me. I think that was like on the weekend or whatever. But anyway, the next time I had to go to school, it was like in the middle of winter. Like the snow doesn't go anywhere. She wasn't gonna let me walk in my running shoes to school. So, you'll never believe what she did. Oh my God. Okay. So, we have a grocery store around here. I couldn't find a bag. Like, basically, it's a grocery store. They sell everything, obviously, but then they sell their own brand, which is a no-name brand. And their logo is their store is called No Frills. Their grocery, this is just like a napkins. Their bag, I didn't have one to show you. Their grocery bag is this color, this yellow color. The whole grocery bag is yellow, and the logo is black, and it just says No Frills. Full on yellow. So my mom says, you're not walking to school in your running shoes. I'm like, well, you know, when I get there, I'll find them or whatever. I'll check the lost and found. Nope. She's like, she grabbed me 2 of those grocery bags. She says, you're going to tie these around your running shoes. And you're going to walk to school. And we'll see how you learn how to take care of your shit. I'm like, no. Like, you cannot possibly do that to me. She's like, yep. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn how to take care of your crap. I was crying and crying and crying and crying. So anyway, I guess I remember we didn't end up having to walk to school. I think my dad drove us. Because it was like a few feet, like it was winter, Canada winter, okay? So I remember getting into the van and I was crying and crying and crying. And my dad's like driving us to school. And as we were about to get out of the car, he's like, okay, you can take them off. I'm like, oh my God, thank God. I was so upset. And, you know, and then the funny thing is I went into class outside sitting on like the far end of the porta pack, like somebody else's cubby, were my boots sitting there. So clearly when the janitor came to clean, they were like sorted or like whatever across the way somewhere. He put them together and like put them in a cubby. So I brought them home and my mom's like, see, oh, you magically found your stuff. I'm like, oh my God. But years later, my dad told me that my mom said like, okay, just play along with it until she gets to school. Don't like actually let her wear it. But I was actually mortified. Like, come on, banana yellow grocery bags on your feet? No, that's not nice. That's actually so cruel. Oh. I have lost more like this. I have one I'll tell you about when me and my husband first were we dating? I don't even think we were dating at that time. I think we just started hanging out. you have to understand, even as a kid, like a teenager, I didn't really go to nightclubs very often. Like, that was like a big thing, going to clubs and like dancing and hooking up and stuff like that when I was like, I never did that. When I was in high school, I worked a lot, and maybe like I can, once in a while when it's a big thing or like somebody's birthday party, yeah, I'd go, but it wasn't like something I did every weekend or, when out drinking or partying. No, like I had a job and I had things to do. But or when I did go, well, that was a whole nother story. These two are gonna be drunk stories. They're not. I don't know if they're that embarrassing. Kinda. Well, me and my husband. I'll talk about that story in one of these videos. We were talking for a long time. Honestly, he annoyed me in the beginning. No, like, I mean, I said that, he annoyed me. No, I really liked him. Like, but not liked him. Because I had just gotten out of a long-term relationship. And I had suffered from depression for a long time. Like, years and years. Probably most of my life, but it was like tolerable. And then after I had my first child, I got really bad postpartum depression. And then, yeah, from there it just got worse and worse. And I wasn't, not that I was in a terrible relationship, it just, we weren't happy together and there was a lot of problems. So I got out of a long-term relationship, like, and I was not looking for another one. Like, I didn't. So, my husband is, like, very persistent. Hey, don't laugh, but, like, my daughter, we went to Costco and she had, like, half a hot dog. I'm just gonna, you know. Anyway. So I was recently single. And we would once in a while go for like lunch or coffee, but mind you, when I had separated with my ex, I had 2 little kids. So I was a single mom, and yeah, I wasn't looking for anything. But anyway, your dad would take them on the weekends, like every other weekend or whenever he could. He's a great dad. Like, my ex is a great dad. So that's awesome. But so I had like a weekend, and like when you're a mom and you're like busy and you have kids and you have crap to do, like when you have no kids for like a weekend, like that's everything. Like it's everything. So my best friend, girl, if you ever watch this, I love you, I miss you. I think she was turning 40. No. I hope it's not 30. No. I think she was like, it was a big milestone birthday. Anyway, she's like, I want to come. I never do anything for my birthday. I want to celebrate it with you. Whatever. So we like planned this whole thing. Like, the kids were going to be gone. She was going to come. We were going to go to a club. And party hardy, right? So I tell my husband, he was, we were talking at the time. I'm like, you want to come? Like, I don't want to pick up guys. I just want to drink, maybe dance a little, and whatever, you want to come. When you get the drink in me, oh my God. I'm another person. No, I'm the same person, just like extra. Yeah, so we go. we go to the club. And again, I think I was talking a little bit about my husband in the last video. Like, you gotta, when you guys meet him, you'll be floored. Like, we are just like the most opposite. We look like the most opposite people, the most incompatible people. And like, you'd be shook. Like, so anyway, he's not a club person. I'll tell you that right now. To be honest, I think that was the first time he went to a club, and he's older than me. But whatever. So she has some friends of him. So a bunch of us went. And we're drinking. And drinking. And drinking. Man. Okay, first of all, I can't dance. I can't dance if my life depended on it. I'm the most uncoordinated human being ever. And, but when I start drinking, I start dancing. So it doesn't matter if I'm good or bad, I just do it. I don't know. I was dancing on the stage. I was dancing on poles. And he wouldn't, obviously he wouldn't dance. Like, he was, so this club, like, it was like the dance level, like a few steps down, and like the bars and stuff are up. So like there was these, like, it was almost like a little, not a balcony, but bars. You can lean over and look onto the dance floor. So we were just like dancing and getting our thing on, and him and the guys were just like up there, you know, like not doing anything, just watching. And so I come on him, whatever, and I was in a good mood. Like I said, we weren't like that at that time. We weren't like that. But again, I was drinking, so I'm in a good mood. So I'm like, I'm gonna go take it to the ladies' room. What do I do? I go to the ladies' room. I'm drunk. Oh yes. So I'm walking back. And wanted to go check in with him. Like, I didn't want to go straight to the dance floor or whatever. Wanted to go hang with him for a bit. So I'm like, okay. I got confidence now. Maybe I'll just like rub his shoulder, or like get real close to him, and you know. So I get right behind him. Obviously it's loud. He can't hear me. He can't see me. And I decide that my approach was gonna be, I'm gonna slap him in the ass. And yes. So I do. And you know what? He turns around and looks at me, and that was not him. That was not my husband. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, I am so sorry. I kept apologizing to this guy. And then in my head, I'm like, I hope he didn't see me do that to another guy. Like, that is so rude, right? I was like, oh my God, like if he saw me do this, he's not gonna wanna come out with me again. So anyway, I just kept apologizing to that guy. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I thought you were with the guy that I was with. He's like, oh, no problem. Like, a guy's not gonna complain if a woman slaps him in the ass. No, that's not true. Whatever. But, yeah, so I finally found my husband, and I'm like, okay, so here's the lowdown. This will happen, and I didn't mean to do it. No, he's like, okay, that's fine, whatever. I'm like, literally, you guys were both wearing all dark. You both had a weird haircut. You look the same from behind, so whatever. He's like, it's okay, whatever. But man, I was embarrassed. That's me and my life. So anyway, if you guys like that, he's embarrassing. Like, you know, this is actually going on the internet, and like people. Oh well. If you can't laugh at yourself, oh well. Like, I mean, life is life. Shit happens, man. That's what makes life funny and interesting. So, I wasn't gonna film today. I felt like, no, like I need to film. Like I need to see my peeps. My slow little group here that I'm really enjoying. It's like I have my own group of friends. It's really cool. So anyway, I should say this in the beginning, but share this video with people. You know, get the word out there that I exist. I'm a thing. Subscribe. A lot of you hesitate to subscribe. Don't hesitate. Oh my God. I think he's here. The dogs are gonna freak out. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Maybe it's not him. Anyway, give this thing a thumbs up. This thing. If you guys want to hear more embarrassing videos, let me know. I got lots. Yeah. I'm gonna catch up with some cooking and stuff this weekend so I can give you some other, what do you call it, videos. Got some king crab coming up. I got some spaghetti and meatballs and one other one that I'm not sure about. I'm not sure people are gonna like, but whatever. If you don't like it, it's too bad. I want to eat it, so. Oh my God. Okay. This looks messed up right now. I have to fix it. I'm actually going to put this on top of the fireplace. I got 2 of them. One only came. Like, what the hell? It's hard to see but with the lights, but it's really pretty. And I got some matching wreaths because my other wreaths were old. And they're like huge. They're like giant. And they just look weird. So I just downsized them. Maybe I'll show you guys. But they're cute. And I like them because they're just LED lights that you pop batteries in. So you don't have to, like, you know, find plugs and shit. Oh my God, now that I'm thinking about my best friend, I literally had a bad dream about her the other night. I gotta call her and tell her. I'm full. I'm done. So anyway, Lottie loves you a lottie. See you guys. Bye.